I hadn't really done any acting in a number of years. I'd pretty much turned my back on the whole industry, but when a kid named Austin Yoder reached out and asked if I'd consider the lead role, I considered it. And in February of 2024, I was packing my things and heading to Indianapolis for a weekend of indie filmmaking and catching up with my good friends Josh Simpson and Dave Tooney. What an unexpected turn of events. Anyway, this is the story, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks to Austin and Max for making it all possible, and thanks to the boys from Paragon Productions. Jack Linderman, Derek Hockmeyer, Jacob Noby, Nate. I didn't catch his last name. And thanks to the cast and crew of Alpine Roasters for making this a blast. Here's the story, a little behind-the-scenes look at the making of a Midwest movie, a TV show. It's a thing. Enjoy. I don't care. Okay, this is it. At long last and after many delays, I'm going to go shoot a television pilot with my good friends Austin and Max, and my good friend Dave Tooney, David Neer, Josh Simpson, and the rest of the fantastic cast of the movie, or the show Alpine Roasters. Hey friends, just a quick disclaimer before this thing gets going. You're going to notice right out of the gate that there's some white balance issues throughout this entire thing. For some insane reason, I switched my camera into auto white balance before I left for this trip, thinking that I haven't used auto white balance in many years, and this trip was a good reminder of why, because auto white balance is worse than the wrong white balance. The wrong white balance can be fixed, but auto white balance is going to change while you're shooting, and you'll notice that happening throughout the course of this weekend. So, I apologize. All right, let's get back to the show. How do I feel about the shoot? I've been going through the script and finding some, making discoveries, as you should. If you're a good little actor, you should be making discoveries. I'm feeling pretty good. I have a long drive ahead of me. It is roughly 9 in the morning. I gotta leave in about an hour. No, it's 8 in the morning. It's 8 in the morning. I've already gone to my coffee shop and got myself an Americano and a cappuccino. And not one, but
2 scones.
Because the character in this pilot is chubby. I've decided, since I failed to get back on my diet after Christmas. Rambling now, come along for the journey. I hope it's a good one. Talks in. Okay, I'm packed. I've got suits, I've got shirts, I've got belts, I've got shoes, a towel. You never know. Sometimes those Airbnbs have nasty towels. You don't want to use them. I'm ready to roll. I'm gonna hit the road. I'm like 15 to 45 minutes early, but I think getting a jump start on this drive would be a good thing. Wish me luck. I hope I do good. I hope I can remember how to act. And I hope I don't forget my lines. An improviser never forgets their lines. A good one. Well, I don't. Okay, some people do probably. Okay, enough jesting. Let's do this drive. I am 25 minutes out. I am in Indianapolis. I'm in Indiana. I'm not in Indianapolis yet, and I'm at a rest stop. I was gonna go set up on the picnic benches, but why do that when I can just sit here in my car? Nothing to report. Uneventful drive. Let me sum up the news. Not great. Alpine Roasters, and we start filming tomorrow, and I'm in my very echoey Airbnb. I made it. Oh, what a trip it's been. Indianapolis. I went to a very nice part of downtown. Met up with Max and Austin. I'm excited about the script. I think we've got a fun project on our hands. Austin very generously bought me pizza, and that was very kind of him. Now it's a waiting game. There's one thing. I gotta get rid of the beard. Good tee shot. Well, there's the old face. Same as it ever was. I think I might have gotten more handsome though. What do you think? Have I gotten dangerously handsome? Perhaps. I don't know. I mean, it's a face. I've seen worse faces. I think it'll do. It'll do. It's your boy. It's me. I shaved the beard. I had to do it for the role. I hope you like a doughy, stubbly guy. I did it for the role. I mean, what do you expect? That's just what you gotta do sometimes, you know? I did it for the role, gang. That's why I did it. Night before the shoot, I need to start looking at the script, looking at the call sheet, and making a game plan for my acting. You know, it's kind of nice to be without a beard, to be honest, for a little bit. You know, mix it up. It might come back. It might leave again. I might trim my hair severely, but I wanted to leave it kind of unkempt for the shoot. I don't really have anything interesting to say, but not tomorrow, but the next day, Josh Simpson and Dave Tooney come to town, and that's going to be really exciting. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I probably won't stay up very late. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm sitting here at an Airbnb by myself in Indianapolis, and I don't drink and I don't smoke. Okay, I'm going to sit down and look at my phone for a bit. I'll give you guys a tour here some other time. But there you go. I did shave my beard. Okay, first location, first day, day one, ready to shoot the big, TV show. I am hiding from everyone so they don't see me vlogging, which is very embarrassing, but we're at a beautiful location. We got a beautiful morning. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. So I've done it. I pulled out the camera and I filmed a thing. Don't tell anyone I did this. Yeah, I got a good night's sleep. I've got nothing to report. Let's do this. Alpine Roasters, day one, shoot one. And I'm playing the character Adam Robinson, who is he's pretty much like me, sort of a big failure. Hey, come on now, no self-deprecating humor this early. All right, there's a breakfast sandwich awaiting. I'm gonna go eat it. We shot the first scene, and it went swimmingly. It's very chilly outside, but it is not raining. And the first scene went pretty good, and now I'm warming up in the car, and then we're gonna have a little break. At which point in time, I think, the Airbnb has this, it's nice, but I'm always a little sketched out by Airbnbs because you're just really banking on them to have washed their, bedding. But there's no sheets. I mean, there's a sheet on the bottom, but then there's just like a blanket that's like a washable cover. And I had trouble falling asleep last night. I think what I'm gonna do during this break is go to Target and buy a set of sheets and some laundry detergent, and I think I'm gonna wash a set of sheets, and then tonight I'm gonna put sheets on the bed so I can sleep a little more comfortably, because sleep is a high value item. Is that a huge waste of money? Is that silly to do that, or is it maybe smart? Because I think maybe it's smart. Anyway, so that's what I'm planning to possibly do. Boy, this shoot, there's some awesome gear. There's an FX6, an FX3, and a full set of Nisi Athena primes. All things I desire gear-wise. Okay, that's all. Quick update. Bye.
All right, boys.
Second location. The boys are doing it, and I'm in the way here. This is hashtag set life. See what I'm saying? The boys do the work, and I just goof off.
It's the hashtag that sells it.
Goof off.
Get it trending.
Some, our director.
Hello.
Moving things. Best boy. This is definitely the best boy.
He is the best boy.
He is the best of all the boys here. This is the best one.
Hey! If it isn't Marksman. Well.
Wow. They made it.
That's great. That's great. Are we getting this?
Toonie's being a diva.
Day 2 on the set of Alpine Roasters.
Hey everybody, we're in Indiana. Indianapolis, Indiana, that is.
And Dave, tell us about your inspiration for the character. The role.
My character, I guess it's an amalgamation of just a bunch of the characters I met growing up in my little town, and I'm just trying to bring them to life here in Indianapolis for everybody to see.
Yeah, I'm just going around casually doing this now. Just kidding.
Josh Simpson listens to music when he's in the shower, helps him wake up. So he jumped in the shower, about 25 minutes of loud indie rock and roll music. There's Max in the background.
Hey! Hi!
Day two, everybody. It's gonna be a good one. I'm feeling good. I got a good night's sleep. I put fresh sheets on my bed.
Yeah, out here on set, got some chicken. We eat some dinner tonight. It's gonna be amazing.
So we're looking at chicken tacos. We're doing rice.
What are you doing?
I know, I'm cooking. Chips and salsa, all the accoutrement. You know, I'm a writer and a director, but I consider myself a chef first and foremost, so I want to take care of everybody as much as I can. We're going to shred this up. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And the real hero is Lorena, who's helping clean up a big old spill.
It's nothing. It was very small. Don't you
We're
worry.
making the talent clean up.
Beautiful.
Max is my sous chef, and by that he just kind of stands here and tells me I'm doing a good job. No actual logistical help is given.
I've seen the bear. I know too. It doesn't look so good. It doesn't look as appealing on camera, but is it? You're not getting the
I
smells.
will say there's a
and the
lot of browns and it's
You're not getting
not
all
a
the
great color palette.
delicious smells and such.
As someone who was a graduate student for so long, protein and calories are protein and calories, and these are free, so I think they look great.
I'd like to talk about what's interesting about it.
When did that come out? 97?
95.
95.
Hold on, we're on camera. Hi.
Gentlemen, how's the shoot going today?
It's going real good.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, someone kept laughing during Dave's funny parts, but
Me.
other than that, I thought we nailed it.
Now, from what I understand, you actually did a day on Frasier?
Yeah.
Live audience?
It was a live audience, folks.
Wow, that's fun.
My scene was off to the side, so
Yeah.
they weren't looking. They had to watch a TV screen to see mine.
Wow.
Anyways, that's the nitty gritty here, folks.
This is the guy from Dahmer.
Okay, folks, that's a wrap on day 2. Give it up to your fantastic cast back here.
Yay!
This guy was on Frasier. Did a week on Frasier. Week on Frasier. Young Sheldon.
You were in that too? I just started watching that.
Friends with
I'm in there for one episode.
friends with.
I mean, like, probably the first
He played old Sheldon.
Do you really?
He sees me. No.
All right, that's a wrap. Get out of here. You
That's a wrap. Get out of here,
crazy.
folks.
Day 3, baby.
good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Take two.
Knew Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, Eric Price did. Good morning, everybody. Day
3.
We're excited about this. We're gonna knock it out of the park and end on a high note, folks.
Hello, I'm Max. I shouldn't be as in charge as I am, but no one said no, so I keep doing stuff.
Hello. I also knew Jeffrey Dahmer.
Morning. How we doing? We got a rave scene first start of the day, and so that's why we got the lighting set up.
Howdy do.
Last day, 3 of 3. Excited to end it off strong.
Jack Linderman, Derek Hockenmeyer. Did I get it close? Correct?
Very close.
Very close.
Okay, close enough. Paragon Productions, absolutely crushing it. Thanks for making us look good.
All right, last day. Everybody's been crushing it. The cast is fantastic. Austin and Max, you know, we're helping them along. No, they're killing it. You know, you never forget the days. You know, we're having a blast. Dave Tooney, this guy did a week on Frasier.
Please tell me you're using all of this footage. I like to educate myself when I'm not on camera. So I spend my time reading books, studying art, engaging in thoughtful conversation. It's the life of an actor.
And that's Men Are From Women, Men Are From Venus, Women Are...
We just created one of our props, and I'm trying to dry it off so it doesn't.
A little hairspray on that. Dulling spray is what I was trying to think of the other day. Dulling spray.
Austin's made some mistakes on this. We've endured, but Austin's made some mistakes.
You guys are pros.
This is Austin.
Christmas.
Are you guys going go-karting?
I don't know what we're doing.
Go-karting. Joe wants to get on dirt bakes and do a little tussling. Dirt bakes?
Cut.
Get Josh's. All right. Yeah, this one, so you are still facing this way, but you'll kind of be directing your energy to everyone.
Hey, you got to get a deal on Toyota Tercels, Honda Civics, Ford Tauruses. Get over to Tooney Auto Sales, and Joe Hartzler, one hell of a salesman, will set you up right.
There's no like.
Let me know when we're good, Derek.
Is that better?
Wire, just fix the setup.
You're good. It's fine.
You got it?
Action. Cut. Okay. Yep, I'm good with it.
Perfect. Right. Love.
Yep, Love Brittany, Love Lorena.
Yes. Awesome. Great.
And I give up my love.
Yes.
You gotta check out our all new selection of Pontiac Sunfires, GMC Jimmys, and of course, Plymouth Voyagers. Head over to Tooney Auto Sales. Joe Hartzler, he'll show you right. Honda CRV, nice and comedy store.
Oh, it was a thing.
It's crazy.
And I was like, they didn't get it. And I'm like, I don't care about this car that much, but I'm glad it's not gone.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's 5 times.
That's
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Just 20 more minutes, babe.
We're talking Mercury Sables. We are talking Dodge Vipers if you're looking for a little something sporty. And if you need one more ride, hop into a classic Jeep Wrangler. Okay? Folks, we got deals, we got steals. And Joe Hartzler, he's going to get you in the ride of the year.
Wowee. What can you say about Indianapolis, home of Kurt Vonnegut? What a treat to look up and see a 3-story Kurt staring down at me. It might have been 2 stories. You know, it's funny how things work out sometimes. It's like when you're on the right track, the universe just makes space. In March of 2023, I got an email with the subject, "Script from that guy on Patreon." I'd spent the past year in Ohio on the manufacturing line running a sash saw that cut horizontal pieces for vinyl windows. I hadn't really read a script in a long time, so one Saturday morning when I opened up that attachment and decided to give Alpine Roasters a quick read, I did it mostly so I could let this guy down easy. I wasn't really acting anymore. And, the hours at work were demanding. There really wasn't much left for passion projects. In fact, the only thing I was really passionate about lately was getting to bed by 7 p.m. so I could get up at 3 in the morning. You know, it's a life. Alpine Roasters. 28 pages. Something strange happened when I started reading that script. The pages went by quickly. That was a good sign. This thing had heart. Huh. They wondered if I'd consider the lead role. Lead role? I like the sound of that. So I responded with a list of questions and outrageous demands. Surely that would scare this guy off. What camera are you shooting on? Do you have a DP? Where's his reel? Where are you filming? What are the dates? What about the rest of the cast? Have you filled those roles? I'd need lodging and a day rate. I'm too old to sleep on a couch. I'd have to be named a producer, etc., etc. I figured that would probably do it. Sure, it was a fine script, but I'm not an actor anymore. I'm a sash saw operator. One thing I'd learned in LA after 15 years is to make your demands known. There's nothing worse than finding yourself overcommitted on a project you dislike for not enough pay and too much time and effort. But in February of 2024, after a few delays due to the SAG strike, I was packing my things and heading for a long weekend of indie filmmaking in Indianapolis. And turns out I'd get to hang out with my good friend Dave Tooney and Josh Simpson. I hadn't seen those guys since I left LA.
Hey! If it isn't Marksman. Well.
Wow. They
Look
made
what
it.
the cat dragged in.
It was good to catch up with those guys again. It's funny, sometimes you take a chance based on a feeling and it all works out. Sometimes, your instincts aren't all wrong. So when some guy I'd never met reached out through my Patreon, I noticed his last name. Yoder. Austin Yoder. A good Mennonite name. Austin and Max assembled a fantastic cast and crew. They paid attention to the details. The props were right, the locations were right, and the people on the project were incredible. Honestly, I had so much fun working on Alpine Roasters that it breaks my heart. I love acting. I miss it so much sometimes that I really don't let myself think about it. But being on set with old friends, laughing through all the best takes, it felt really good, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity. So, to the cast and crew of Alpine Roasters, thank you. You are all wonderful. Looking back over the behind-the-scenes footage that I shot, it dawned on me that I am annoying.
This is definitely the best boy.
This guy did a week on Frasier. This guy was on Frasier.
Tooney's being a diva.
Hey! Oh, my fan.
Did a day on Frasier?
Oh my gosh.
Josh Simpson listens to music when he's in the shower.
Are you actually filming?
I did a week.
All of it's going in.
It was a week on Frasier.
But only because I was having so much fun that it hurts. So to Austin and Max, thank you for taking a chance on an old washed-up improv guy. Working on Alpine Roasters for a few days in Indianapolis was the privilege of a lifetime. It reminded me of the good old days back when acting was thrilling. Back when I was broke. And improv comedy was terrifyingly fun. And the lights and the cameras and the action. Alright, that's enough of that. life is funny. You try to leave acting behind, move back to Ohio, and you get your big break. Anyway, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Truman Show. All right, guys, cut it out. Joey Gladstone. Nice. Wildcat. Owen Wilson, Royal Tenenbaums. All right. That's a wrap. Somebody cut on this thing already. Are we done? Do we get it? That's lunch, people. Get out of here, you knuckleheads. Go on, scram. You crazy goofballs. They grow up so fast. All right, really, let's cut on this.